me body like so. Wine pon him body like so. Shake it fast and then me dip low. Wine pon him like go-go. Wine up me body like so. Wine pon him body like so. Shake it fast and then me dip low. Wine pon him like go-go.
We have guests in the studio. I'm joined by Hollywood. Is it Hollywood the entertainer or just Hollywood?
Hollywood. It's just Hollywood, but I added the entertainer on my Facebook page, so it's just Hollywood for now.
I see. Why Hollywood?
Well, Hollywood, it's a state of mind. I remember I was talking to Patrina once, and he said, "Did you know that Hollywood is a fake place?" And I was like, Hollywood is a state of mind. It's a mentality, to reach your goals and reach your dreams and to keep pushing. So every time I think of Hollywood, I think that that's where I want to be, so I gotta keep focused. So
why do you want to be Hollywood? Like of all the places in the world.
I had that name for a long time, a very long time. So I couldn't let it go.
What's your actual name?
My actual name is Patricia.
Wow.
Hold on, how do you go from Patricia to Hollywood?
Because I used to dance as well, so that was my stage name. And
hold on.
It just stuck with me.
Okay.
My co-host is in the building, China, DJ China. What type of dancer?
I was a regular dancer.
What do you call a regular dancer?
A regular, hip hop, cultural dancer.
So you're like an entertainer type of dancer.
Oh, so you used to dance for live shows and stuff like that?
Yeah, I used to do all of that.
Which type of entertainers you dance with?
I danced with Countess Pepper. That was the main one. And a lady named Van. I used to model with her, actually.
Okay.
So...
Okay, I saw you doing your little salsa moves on Instagram and Facebook. I saw you doing your little rhythmic movement, but I don't want to give too much away for the interview. We're going to get into that, and we're going to get into your music. I intentionally did not listen to those songs. I let my producer listen to them, verify that they were radio edits and ready to go.
Okay.
Because I want to give my authentic opinion. A lot of
Awesome.
people have told me, Jay, when we throw things on you on the spot, you give your realest stuff.
Okay.
So welcome. We're going to dive into some music news right now. Cardi B and Meek Mill. You're a Meek Mill fan?
Yeah, I am.
What's your favorite Meek Mill song?
My favorite Meek Mill song, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. But there's a few. I just like him as an artist because he's very passionate. They say Meek Mill, he screams a lot.
Yeah, he does.
But I just feel like that's passion. I always tell people that's passion. I love it. I could just feel everything that he talks about. But I can't remember the exact name of it. But when I hear it, I'm like, yeah, I like it. I think I like him way more than Drake.
Hold on, you like Meek more than you like Drake?
Yeah, I like him more than Drake because I love that passion. He just get me riled up. I just love it. Yeah.
So you're one of the ones think he actually won that
I think so, hands down.
You think Meek beat Drake in this?
I will always be a Meek Mill fan. So yes.
That's a very unpopular opinion.
I will always be a Meek Mill fan.
Oh, okay. You're right with me today. What do you think about him and Cardi B probably doing a collab together?
I think that would be dope.
You think that would be dope, even though Cardi? Well, here's the history here. Meek obviously is Nicki Minaj's ex.
Yeah.
And Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are currently enthralled in a little beef that actually turned physical a few weeks ago at New York's Fashion Week, a premiere show, where she went to throw down and actually got a little bump on her eye from one of her team. And it hasn't died down since. They've exchanged words. Nicki on Queen Radio. And Cardi B even recently going as far to slip into Rihanna's DM to curse her out for uninviting her to an event that Nicki Minaj was present at. So what do you think? Is this trolling, or do you think they genuinely are trying to make music together?
It might be a little bit of both. It might be for the publicity because of because of what's happening right now. And it might be a little bit of both.
I got one in front of me right now. Hollywood the entertainer.
Yeah.
She's joining me and my co-host DJ China, Savage Talks. Welcome, Patricia.
Thank you.
You shouldn't tell me. It's Hollywood, but I feel like we're on that first name basis right now. I'm gonna tell her my government name after this.
Oh yeah, exactly on that.
Whatever you say. So You said we were talking off air, and I asked you if you were a bit nervous coming up because a lot of people think I'm a cranky old fart. You think I'm cranky?
I don't think that. I know that.
Oh wow! I thought I was such a nice person.
Anyway.
What?
Anyway.
I'm not bad.
Anyway.
You can say it, you know. Am I not bad?
I mean, in person, you're not bad, but like on social media, it was like I was so scared. I was like, what is he gonna ask me? And you know, I just had to do it first. So.
All right. So let me just prep you for what this is. I was sick and tired of fluff interviews, right? Everybody, when it's time to go and promote their music, they just would go to their favorite radio station or whatever one was going to give them the spin. It's the same old interview. So tell me about yourself. Why music? Why this? Why that? And some of that is important, but every single interview on the same station over and over and over. Yawn, tired.
Yeah.
Let's get into the nitty gritty. I didn't know your name was Patricia. That's pretty nice. How did you get to Hollywood? You said you believed in you had some links with Padrino, so you did some music with Padrino?
No, I never did music with him.
You never did music.
I
with
wanted to, but
Tell him.
he told me that basically he said that I sucked and I needed to get better. But
Whoa!
he didn't say it that way.
Hold on, Padrino. Hold on. I know Padrino can be cold. I know Padrino can be cold.
He
What
didn't
was
say
his
it.
words?
He
What was
didn't
his
say it
words?
in that way, but that's how I interpret it. But he said that I need to do a little bit more music, and then he will think about it. That's
So he
How long
told
ago
you
was
you
that?
got to gain some stripes and then come back.
yeah, but when I gain some stripes, he's not going to see me.
Whoa! No! You're not going to do my boy like that.
No, I mean, Padrino is really nice. Honestly, Padrino, he's my favorite rapper. I love his voice. I always said that, and I told him that too. And I really wanted to work with him, so it kind of broke my heart. But I was like,
How long
okay.
ago was this?
That was when I first came up with So Fly, so that was about 5 years ago.
Okay.
About 5 years
So you think
Before.
you've done enough music since then to now where you can knock on his door and now and say, hey, I'm here.
I feel
Here's
so.
my money.
I feel like I'm much better now.
I have a
But he
question.
could give me a chance.
Sorry, I have a question. So, like, talking about you, I guess, on the come up or whatever, me not hearing your music, how would you rate your own music? Like, if I asked you, I said, well, how's your music? What's your honest opinion? Because, you know, everybody really thinks
I think I'm the
Yes,
dope. I'm
yeah,
fine.
I think I'm
a
on
11
top of
out
the
of 10.
game. But, like, if you had to honestly, like, I could look at a picture, like, I like to take pictures. So I look at a picture of myself and I'll say, okay, well, I don't like that picture. That's not a good picture to me. Like, I could do better than that.
Yeah.
So I know you could always do better, but if you had to honestly rate yourself as an artist, what would you rate yourself from?
That's I got 5 flames.
Yeah.
5 flames.
Five is the
being
highest.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I always feel like I could do better, but I will say a 3.
Okay.
Because you know
That's smart.
I'm not. If I can't beat Eminem, then I say that.
Oh,
If I
that's
can't-
a big.
what
That's
I'm
a lot.
saying.
You got it.
If I
You got it.
can't, honestly, if I can't beat Eminem, then I'm not
But
saying
no
that.
one beat
So-
Eminem though.
Yeah.
What you mean? I mean, like get on this level, but you got some artists who could, but
Who?
it's just that they don't.
What?
They don't
Who?
have the spotlight.
Who?
They don't have the spotlight. Like
Who?
Eminem have a platform. I love Eminem. He was my, what do you call it? I wouldn't say I idolized him, but I looked up to him.
Role model.
Yeah, he was my role model. Like growing up,
He was
as
a
a
guiding
rapper.
star.
Yeah, so he just have the platform. I believe there are some rappers out there who probably could beat him, but they don't have that spotlight.
I'm going to end
but
this.
he's really good.
I'm going to end this sentence right here.
He's the best right now.
There's nobody.
Really?
There's nobody. Eminem, arguably, and a lot of people won't give it to him because he's a white rapper.
Yeah.
He is the best
I
rapper
believe so too.
of all
I feel
time.
so.
He's been
The best that I heard.
He's been in the game long enough.
Mhm.
He's been in the game long enough. He has the catalog
Yeah.
to prove it. He has the plaques to prove it.
Mhm.
And people used a couple. Yeah, he's white. He's blue eyed, so that's white America pushing him. But you cannot take away from that man's skill.
Yeah, he's talented.
He's in. If he is not your number one, he's your number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lie to yourself. Don't
Yeah.
play yourself. right?
It's really good.
So you say you're number 3. Eminem is your benchmark.
Yeah, I would say I'm a 3.
That's a big benchmark. That's a big gap.
Yeah, you gotta come on.
That's
now.
a big gap.
If you ain't reaching for the top, what you reaching for? Like you gotta reach for it.
What do you think about your peers, your female rapping peers, right here in the game right now?
Like, there are a lot of dope female artists out there. I mean, I don't really listen to much because I try to focus on myself and my individuality.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the females like outdoing the males, to be honest.
So where?
I mean,
Where? Tell me where.
It's only like a handful.
Where?
I mean, when it comes to rap, when you find a female who could rap, like they could actually rap, and then
Yeah, we have some female rappers that can rap, but who they outdoing the boy.
They rap. There's a few who
Here?
I feel so.
Here?
Okay, no.
I feel so. My opinion.
Whoa,
Your opinion?
you gotta name some names. Who outdoing who?
I don't think so.
I mean, there are a lot of dope female artists. I think they're dope.
Okay, I think they're good, or they're okay.
Like we got a caller on the line right now. Put on your headphones. I want to hear what this caller has to say. Someone probably disagreeing with me with this Eminem situation. Good afternoon, caller. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. What's up?
Man, no one can disagree with you on the Eminem one. And I'm a black Bahamian.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
He's a real one.
Eminem is this is a joke now. This is only a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Some of his music is like a black mind trapped in a white frame.
I agree.
Oh, you gone so deep. He gone so deep.
And it's been said so many times over.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You can't. No one can dispute that. No one on the face of the earth who listened to him.
Agreed.
And I'm proud of him as a human being doing awesome things out there. And not everyone is gonna like his music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The bass, if you're
it's not for
grew
everybody.
up in the Bahamas and were taught the Christian way.
Mm-hmm.
Some of his music was, but then, and I know plenty Christian people is sneaky in there. You know what I mean?
Hi, my name is...
But this is what I call for.
Hey.
You have some beautiful young ladies sound like Bahamian artists.
Yeah.
And I'm all about Bahamian, buddy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what gender music they singing. I don't care what words they singing. The songs they singing. You see? And that's the start. They're going to put in their 10,000 hours and they're going to sing it, just sing it. And for someone, or at the beginning, it's going to sound like just a song. No, baby. You can be just as great as Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, remember this one thing. When you sing, Eminem sing as relates to what he experienced in his environment. Stick to your environment and everything that makes you you. From the sun to the sand to the sea. You write music to reflect you and your environment. And keep it real. And at the end of the day, keep it Bahamian. I tell them, I don't care what Amos Junior Miller do in the Bahamas. That's Bahamian. And so I call really for the second reason is to congratulate my Bahamian artists, artisans in every genre. You see, and because they're doing big things and nothing happens before the time. It's mind over matter, not the matter over the mind.
Amen.
You see? And so we're doing great things on social media. And listen to me. Promote yourself. Promote one another in the unified way in what we're doing. People just believe like Amos don't like to associate. That's not the fact. I like to be in a state of meditation where in respect to safety first.
Right.
You see, because once I'm safe, then I can think. And, and so a lot of, politically speaking, religiously speaking, a lot of things I'm not proud with. And, we all are Bahamians and, you want to lash out sometime. And sometimes I wish I had the talent of some of those ladies in there so I could write it and then sing it.
Boy,
but I bring it in a different way. So I want to maybe just call to encourage everyone. And hopefully one day, the Bahamian artists, I like to create art myself. I'm a creator. I like a maker of things. Visual artist, sculpture artist. I'm a speaker, as you know. I write. I revolutionize the world. It's the mind over the matter, not the matter over the mind.
appreciate you, Amos, and I know those words of encouragement, fellow. And I want you to listen because we're going to play some of Hollywood's music in just a couple of seconds. But is all your music, before we play them, is all your music available on streaming services?
Yeah, Go-Go Wine is available on all of the major stores, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, all of them. So you could purchase it.
Guardian Radio 96.9 to the Savage Talk. The full squad is in the building. Narcissus, DJ China J is right here, joined by Hollywood the Entertainer. And it's going to get colorful and fun right now. Before we listen to Go-Go Wine and the SoFly remix? SoFly remix. I gave her a critique. She said something that was very interesting and it stuck out in my brain like a thorn on a rose. And I was like, she didn't just say that. She really didn't just say that. This young lady came to this studio on this good God-blessed day and said that she knows, she's heard some female artists, I'm going to just classify it as artists because it could be rappers and some singers, that are doing it bigger and better than some male artists. Now, I don't want anybody to look at the radio sideways and be like, Jay, you being a chauvinist, like, that is possible. Blah, 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 blah,
you know, we in the era of sensitive feminists.
So the Me Too movement will suck right now. I don't care.
The feminist movement will suck.
There are some good female artists out there. I love my Tabby. Tabby knows she's near and dead in my heart.
She said rappers.
Yeah, and she said rappers.
I don't want to get the soca. I don't get the R&B. And she said rappers. I need you.
So I need some names.
To explain.
I need some songs.
Like
you cannot make a statement like that without.
No, I'm just saying.
What songs you feel? What songs you feel?
Let me restate that then.
Take that mic and put it
you
right
sure you
there.
don't want to retract your statement, period?
No, I don't want to retract it.
Hold on, so you don't want to hold on. So you stand by your statement. You don't want to retract it?
Are you talking about Bahamian? Because off that you said you were meaning.
We ain't talking about Nicki them. No,
I was saying like a female artist would get my attention more because I could relate to them, whether it's a female singer or a female rapper.
So you don't.
So I can't relate to a lot of the stuff the males would talk about, even though they sound good. But I think I just gravitate to the female artists more. I think that's why I said that.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, and you have a lot of male rappers, but you have a handful that's really producing good quality music.
Okay.
You know, a lot of them. I'm not gonna say trash.
Ain't much female rappers that good.
There aren't much female rappers, and
I can name
the
10.
Majority that I heard.
10 female rappers right now.
Yeah.
And
I probably know 3.
You probably know like 100 male rappers. You know, 10 to 100 male rappers. But you know, out of 10, maybe probably like 7 are good or really good.
What you just said?
Out of 10, probably like 6 or 7 are really good.
Hold on. All of the male rappers only 6.
I know my female rappers.
The 10, 7 good? No.
Every 10, probably like 6 or 7 good.
I just being honest.
He said 10.
I didn't think it's 2. I didn't think it's 2 good rappers, female rappers.
I mean, everybody have their opinion.
I call them no names. I ain't giving them.
Everybody have their opinion. And what I realized in the Bahamian music industry, well, we don't have an industry, but I realized that.
Hold on, whoa. We do have an industry.
Okay, all right. Well, I realized. It's not
well formed.
Okay, well, I realized
that a lot of people spending some money out there.
In Bahamian music, we are really cliquish. So if someone sounds really, really good, I mean, we don't give them their props because we okay, this is my artist, I work with them, she's the best, she's the hardest, he's the best, he's the hardest. Sometimes y'all don't even listen to other artists. But y'all just judge.
I don't think so.
A lot of times we are cliquish.
Hold on.
I don't think so.
I agree with all that we have
circles, but that's not the reason why people.
But honestly, most of our rappers suck in a way.
I know.
If we being honest, most of them. That's why
but
when you specify male and female, the majority of female rappers here are terrible.
A lot of people don't like me.
You have some people sign to record labels and they suck and they making millions of dollars and selling millions.
Which is true.
Whoa.
So that's true, but you gotta find.
It's how you push yourself.
No,
you know,
hold on.
Marketing.
you gotta get better. You gotta, personally, as an artist, if you really love what you're doing, you gotta do that for yourself to push yourself to get better. But honestly, I heard a lot of mainstream artists.
Name
I'm
one.
like,
Name one.
I don't want to call them.
They're
No,
listening.
you can't come in here and say those statements and then don't want to call in, because here's the thing. That's one of the things that I want to change here. All right, this is a safe space. You know, gonna fight you.
The space is.
You know, gonna fight you, right?
Like, you know,
if you think the
whole
Tekashi 6ix9ine is garbage, you think the Tekashi 6ix9ine is garbage, right?
No,
I think he's great at trolling.
His last song with Nicki Minaj, the flow, everything about that was solid to me. I love that. That was nice.
I like a few songs from Tekashi.
Fifi or something.
Fifi. He's a good nursery rhyme rapper.
Awesome.
He has taken what Migos did and taken it to the next level.
Actually, Tekashi's style is after drill music, like the rappers in Chicago. Most of his lyrics, most of his flows, most of his songs come from Ronda Number 9, who in jail right now. Who else? It's like 3 different Chicago artists.
Okay.
He admitted to, and then he beefed with Chief Keef, so you know he was a fan. So.
They always be moving.
It's a lot. Listen, it's a lot of terrible music in the world. Period. Right.
So,
but I feel like in our little small percentage of whatever artists we have in the Bahamas,
our per capita.
Yeah, it's
I feel like we hard for the percentage. No, for our small percentage of the artists that we have. There's a lot of dope artists out there.
Okay. Yeah,
really
but you saying a lot. I just need to know these females are out better than us.
No, I didn't say
this is what I'm going to do right
now.
She didn't retract her statement, but she walked it back a little bit and she cleaned it up. She put it like pretty little pink bow. No, but she's going to have to say who right now.
Who you better than? Let me ask.
That's a good question.
Names, like, serious. Who you feel you suck? You think I suck? Tell me now.
No, I never said you suck. Why everything got to be about you, Kilo?
That's talking, okay? I just want to know terrible.
Who's terrible to you? Who's bad? Who's the worst artist here in the country?
Bahamian?
Yes. Who's the worst artist?
You can say it. We say it. We say it on your own show.
Y'all can say it, but I'm not going to say it.
Why not?
Why?
You on the show.
I know I'm on the show.
You're part of us right now.
I don't want to say
it. It's a safe bubble. It's
I don't
okay.
want to say that no one's bad because everybody have, anybody, you could be the worst rapper today and tomorrow, like, you're the best rapper, if you apply yourself.
Impossible.
So I can't, if
you
you
can't
apply
go from worst to
yourself.
best. You could be worse instead. You could be the hardest.
If you apply yourself over a period of time, you could be the best.
Like
so I'm not going to say, okay, this person is the worst. And then,
listen, the rapper who I feel like is the worst rapper in the Bahamas, there's no way he could improve.
Well, who you think is the worst rapper?
I've been saying it a lot of times. Nassau.
I think
I ain't scared. I can take that.
I think it's Sasha Dunn.
That's a virgin. You shouldn't even
Sasha
say that.
Dunn?
Yeah. I think Sasha Dunn is the worst.
Both of them are my boys. Sasha Dunn, Nassau. I mean,
this is what
right now,
you see that's why she feel like females better than niggas.
No,
she cool with Nassau.
I like him. I like his drive. Me and him, we're not on speaking terms. Right?
You and Nassau are on speaking terms?
No, we're not on speaking terms. But I really love his hustle. I
like his hustle too.
Himself.
I think he's very consistent.
So, nothing to do with his music.
And I've told him about this before.
You think it's quality good?
I never said anything.
Let me ask you this: do you like his good?
Okay, hold on. I have a question. So if I'm your friend,
she don't want to say it.
If I'm hold on, I have a question.
And I would tell him.
If I'm your
friend,
let me
say something.
If I'm your friend, right? And I'm working really hard after something that I really suck at, you just could say instead you say, I think you should maybe take another path in life. You could just tell me, I like your hustle.
No, the thing is with Nassau, right? He just don't give a F. Like, when I was recording with him, I would say, well, he would be like, you like this song? I would be like, no, not really. He was like, anyway, this dope. Let's do this. So I like that. He's a dude. I like that. He's a dude.
That explains a lot of him.
I did a song with him because
I don't think I want to sit down and talk to him.
No, what is the difference between saying, no, I don't.
No, but I would tell him.
This is really not good. Please do not embarrass yourself like that.
Okay.
He don't listen.
Here's my history with
He'll do what he wants.
Right? I like him as a person. I like his story. I like his consistency. I think he should go into marketing and market some artists and get that buy because he's very good at it.
Yeah, you're working a lot.
He's very good at it.
Yeah.
Right? I had him on an interview at Hot when I did my morning show there. And rules of the
Was that
country.
why you got fired?
No, it wasn't. And here's to clear up the common misconception. I've never been fired from anywhere.
Yeah,
I have never been fired
Good
from
thing you cleared it up
anywhere.
for the people who can believe
So you
it.
can say, oh, I know.
So let's clear that up.
Yeah.
I had him over there, and I told him, I said, listen, this out of all the songs that you've done, this one song I kind of like, right? So radio ain't hating on you because you, whatever the case may be, it's just that the music ain't good. And this is an honest conversation that I had with him, and I said, maybe you have the package, you have the story, you're consistent, you know the plugs in the States, you've been on K-Slave endorsed him, right? That's good stuff. What you need to find yourself a ghostwriter. You need someone to help you with this.
He need to be Milli Vanilli because his voice, his flow, everything is terrible to me.
He needs somebody to go and coach him.
Keelan Wayne saying this, NASA saying this.
He needs Phil Jackson. He needs Phil Jackson, and I said
He's
this.
terrible.
And I love the brother. I love the component. No.
Who the female two better than him?
What?
You?
On that?
You say it.
Me.
Finally. So Hollywood is better than Nas's Brigante. It has been heard here.
Nah, sober dad. You say NASA?
No, I thought he was meaning that I was better than him. I didn't know he was talking about NASA.
Your wife don't even believe that.
Alright, let me get some drink, and when we come back, we're going to be handing out some L's. We can finally got to the end of that. This is Savage Talks on Garden Radio 96.9. Enjoy a drink, people.
I like how I'm going there.
That was good.
She's
That
all
was good. That was good.
Me?
That was me.
Oh, dang.
Alright.
To buying the song.
Yeah.
But social media,
Your Snapchat?
no.
You came off of Snapchat? You never had a Snapchat?
No. I thought Facebook and IG was so much. I'm like,
You need to get on Twitter. You need to start
I'm on Twitter too.
You're on Twitter?
Yeah, I forgot about that because
you
I
tweet?
don't go on that.
You need to dust off that handle and start tweeting. All artists needs to.
But I hooked up my
use Twitter.
Facebook account to my Twitter, so
That's
I
not
think,
the same. That's
I
cheating.
think it goes.
That's cheating.
It's cheating, but it works.
But
It
I haven't
works,
opened it
but-
in a while.
It's like him saying that just because that's how you feel, him actually saying that is fine.
No, he didn't say that like that.
That's
So
actually
let me not
cool.
put words in his mouth. He just said to do more music, and then he'll think about it, and that was about it. So I just never contacted him since. But I always love this music, especially Numb, and you know.
Padrino, we need to get you on the show to share your side of the story, my
I respect
brother.
the fact that she don't dislike him since he said that.
You know what I
I
find?
respect
I
it.
like her energy. She seems like a very genuine person.
Me and her know each other.
Yeah. I met him like years ago. Like what? How much years
Yeah,
now?
I don't know. She has it.
First time we met, like we clashed. We butt heads bad.
Okay, that's a story for another day. When you come back with your album, we're gonna listen to it.
Awesome.
And we're gonna talk.
Okay.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9. It's Savage Talks. I am out. NASA's out of the building, China. We'll see you guys next week. I want to hear what the caller got to say, and I got some things just on that. So you stick, you hold on to that right then and there. Good afternoon, caller. How you doing?
All right, Jay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called, but I have to call Peter. I want to call right back after calling just now. But after hearing that song, no, young lady, you sound beautiful. The song is awesome. Let me tell you what I like about the song. Or the part I don't like about the song is when the other singer came in. I would have preferred to hear more of your rapping because you came singing one part of the song and then you went into the rapping. I would rather, after you came out of the rapping, go back into the singing, and then if you had to, drop another style, another level of the rapping before you close, like how you open. Mm-hmm. But I love it. Only this Eminem name and the big Beyonce and whatever the artists are out there, we are not on that level. We have to accept that as one of those things we can't change. We're not here to be them. We're here to be us. Now, there is 8 billion or more other persons than you or I. And so that makes you and I like supernatural brilliant, because think about what you're saying being heard halfway around the world by young people. And by the way, I must add, I'm 48, and that song, for my, I guess for my age bracket, and maybe the more business, younger age bracket, what more business like, what who wants to chill out in the evening time in their own personal private way. That song to me hit me there too. But as I was saying, halfway around the world, your voice, your Bahamian, unique, but everything about the song and you is unique. That's what makes it so dope.
Thank you
as
so
we
much.
like to say.
All right, thank you.
No pun intended.
All right,
I appreciate
thank you,
that.
buddy.